Chapter 15. Adverbs. Let's learn kinds of adverbs. An adverb tells us more about a verb, an adjective or another adverb. There are different types of adverbs that tell us different aspects of a verb. An adjective or another adverb that it modifies. There are various kinds of adverbs categorized according to their functions. Adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverbs of time, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of degree, adverbs of reason. Adverbs of manner tells us how an action is done. For example, the student was studying seriously. He was dancing rhythmically. In the above sentences, seriously and rhythmically are adverbs of manner. Some commonly used adverbs of manner are sadly, quickly, crazily, gently, friendly, anxiously, fiercely, greedily, equally, eagerly, softly, brightly, enormously, joyously, loosely, hastily, etc. Adverbs of place tell us where an action is done. A word is an adverb of place if it answers the question where after the verb. For example, I met Rahul outside. I deposited the money there. In the above sentences, outside and there are adverbs of place. Some commonly used adverbs of place are across, ahead, beyond, indoors, outdoors, behind, overseas, downwards, abroad, etc. Adverbs of time tell us when an action takes place. They also tell us the length or time period of an action. For example, I will tell you the story tomorrow. I saw that film last year. In the above sentences, tomorrow and last year are adverbs of time. Some commonly used adverbs of time are all day, lunchtime, later, last year, annually, week ago, every day, tomorrow, today, yesterday, last week, for hours, months ago, etc. Adverbs of frequency tells us how often an action takes place, either in definite or indefinite terms. They also indicate routine or repeated activities. For example, they walk home daily. She always takes the bus. In the above sentences, daily and always are adverbs of frequency. Some commonly used adverbs of frequency are monthly, constantly, annually, occasionally, regularly, frequently, weekly, quarterly, often, etc. Adverbs of degree tell us the degree or intensity of an adjective, an action or another adverb by answering the question, how much? For example, it is extremely cold outside. Do you have enough funds to carry on for now? In the above sentences, extremely and enough are adverbs of degree. Some commonly used adverbs of degree are almost, terribly, barely, extremely, virtually, thoroughly, completely, hardly, scarcely, fully, etc. Adverbs of reason tell us why an action took place. These adverbs express the reason for or a purpose of an action. For example, the teacher is ill and therefore is unable to come to school. There wasn't enough light, hence the match was stopped. In the above sentences, therefore and hence are adverbs of reason. Some commonly used adverbs of reason are so, so that, to, in order to, because, since, consequently, as, thus, on account of, as a result, etc. Let's learn formation of adverbs. Adverbs are closely linked with adjectives as they usually stem from the same word. Some adverbs are formed by adding ly to adjectives. Adjective, bad. Adverb, badly. Quite, quietly. Careless, carelessly. Careful, carefully. Cheap, cheaply. Quick, quickly. Slow, slowly. Loud, loudly. When an adjective ends in y, we replace y with I and added ly. Adjective easy, adverb easily. Angry, angrily. Happy, happily. Lucky, luckily. Lazy, lazily. Busy, busily. Dreamy, dreamily. Hazy, hazily. When an adjective ends in able, ible, or le, we replace the e with y. Adjective probable, adverb probably. Terrible, terribly. Possible, possibly. Gentle, gently. Incredible, incredibly. Noble, nobly. Comfortable, comfortably. Agreeable, agreeably. When an adjective ends in ic, we add a-double-ly. Adjective physic, adverb physically. Tragic, tragically. Basic, basically. Economic, economically. Fantastic, fantastically. Scientific, scientifically. Ironic, ironically. Dramatic, dramatically. Adverbs and adjectives. An adjective modifies a noun. An adverb modifies a verb. An adjective or another adverb. Some words are used as both adverbs and adjectives. They are distinguished by their usage in a sentence. For example, the walnut shell is hard. Get a nutcracker. Adjective. Don't press the suitcase lid so hard. Adverb. The Rajdhani Express is a fast train. Adjective. With a month's training, he can run quite fast. Adverb. The outside walls are damp. Adjective. When I looked outside, the man was gone. Adverb. Remember, some adverbs are not related to adjectives. For example, that is just what I wanted to tell you. Chocolate and cocoa are not quite the same. Let's learn degrees of comparison. Like adjectives, adverbs also have degrees of comparison. If an adverb has only one syllable, we add er to form the comparative and est to form the superlative. Positive, comparative, superlative. Hard, harder, hardest. Fast, faster, fastest. High, higher, highest. Near, nearer, nearest. Soon, sooner, soonest. If an adverb ends in ly, we use more to form the comparative and most to form the superlative. Positive, comparative, superlative. Brightly, more brightly, most brightly. Sweetly, more sweetly, most sweetly. Gladly, more gladly, most gladly. Promptly, more promptly, most promptly. Some adverbs form their comparatives and superlatives in an irregular manner. Positive, comparative, superlative. Badly, worse, worst. Well, better, best. Much, more, most. Little, less, least. Far, farther, farthest. Late, later, latest. Let's learn position of adverbs. Adverbs in general and in particular can be placed at the beginning, in the middle or at the end of a sentence. For example, rarely do we see a solar eclipse like this one. We may easily watch a lunar eclipse with naked eyes, but not a solar eclipse. On a full moon eclipse, we can see the Earth's shadow on the moon clearly. The position of adverbs depends on their kind. Adverbs of time are usually placed after adverbs of place. They are either placed at the beginning or at the end of a sentence. For example, we were at the planetarium yesterday. Tomorrow he will leave for Paris. When there is more than one adverb of time, the more specific one comes first. For example, at 4:30 p.m. yesterday, we were at the planetarium. Adverbs of frequency are usually placed after the subject and the auxiliary but before the main verb. They are placed in the middle or at the end of a sentence. For example, Vikram never lies to his mother. I speak with my mother daily. Adverbs of place are usually placed after the verb. They are placed either at the end or in the middle of a sentence. For example, she walked towards the shopping complex. The children are playing outside. Adverbs of manner are usually placed before the direct object of the verb. If there are no direct objects, they are placed at the end or in the middle of a sentence. For example, she accepted the invitation happily. He quickly corrected his mistake. Remember, if there are more than one adverb in a sentence, then the order is manner plus place plus time. For example, she left quietly for her house at 8 p.m. Manner, place, time.